In this podcast episode, Dr. Rangan Chatterjee, a seasoned medical doctor and author, delves into the complexities of behavior change and the underlying factors that hinder long-term transformation. Drawing from over 2 decades of clinical experience, he emphasizes the importance of understanding the internal motivations behind our behaviors rather than merely focusing on the behaviors themselves. Dr. Chatterjee begins by discussing the pervasive issue of over-reliance on external factors that we cannot control. Many individuals find themselves dependent on external circumstances, such as a smooth commute, a pleasant work environment, or a perfect cup of coffee, to feel good about themselves. This reliance can lead to a cycle of frustration and disappointment when things do not go as planned. He argues that this dependency ties people down and prevents them from making meaningful, lasting changes in their lives. One of the key insights Dr. Chatterjee shares is that the behaviors people often want to change, such as excessive drinking, unhealthy eating, or compulsive behaviors, serve a purpose. They are often coping mechanisms for underlying stress or discomfort. Instead of simply trying to eliminate these behaviors, he advocates for a deeper understanding of the emotions and needs driving them. By addressing the root causes of these behaviors, individuals can create sustainable change. Dr. Chatterjee stresses the importance of internal knowledge, self-awareness, and insight over external knowledge. He critiques the common approach of relying on expert opinions and public health advice, which can often lead to confusion and frustration. Instead, he encourages individuals to experiment with different strategies and pay attention to how their bodies and minds respond. This self-exploration can lead to a more personalized and effective approach to health and well-being. A significant theme in Dr. Chatterjee's message is the need to trust oneself. He believes that individuals have the capacity to determine what works best for them, rather than solely relying on experts. He shares an example of contrasting dietary advice from different experts, illustrating how conflicting information can lead to confusion. By encouraging listeners to experiment with different approaches and observe their own responses, he empowers them to reclaim their autonomy in health decisions. Dr. Chatterjee also addresses the rise of perfectionism in modern society, which he identifies as a toxic mindset that can lead to mental health issues. He explains how perfectionism often stems from unrealistic expectations and comparisons with others. This mindset can drive individuals to engage in unhealthy behaviors as a means of coping with feelings of inadequacy. He emphasizes the importance of self-compassion and the need to let go of the pursuit of perfection in favor of embracing one's authentic self. The conversation touches on the concept of regret and how it relates to perfectionism. Dr. Chatterjee argues that regret often arises from the belief that one could have made better choices. He encourages individuals to adopt a mindset of learning from past experiences rather than dwelling on them. By recognizing that every decision is made with the best available information at the time, individuals can free themselves from the burden of regret and focus on personal growth. Dr. Chatterjee advocates for the practice of solitude as a means of fostering self-awareness. In a world filled with distractions, he believes that taking time to reflect and connect with oneself is crucial for understanding one's emotions and needs. This practice can help individuals tune into their bodies and minds, leading to greater clarity and insight. A significant portion of the discussion revolves around the relationship between stress, emotional responses, and health. Dr. Chatterjee explains that taking offense or becoming emotionally triggered can generate stress, which often leads to unhealthy coping mechanisms. He encourages listeners to reframe their responses to challenging situations, suggesting that by maintaining a calm and curious mindset, individuals can navigate adversity more effectively. Dr. Chatterjee highlights the tendency to complain as a reflection of our surprise at life's natural order. He argues that complaints often stem from an expectation that things should go smoothly, which is unrealistic. By recognizing that adversity is a part of life, individuals can shift their focus from complaining to taking action or expressing gratitude. This shift can lead to a more positive and proactive approach to challenges. In conclusion, Dr. Rangan Chatterjee offers a holistic perspective on behavior change emphasizing the importance of self-awareness, internal knowledge, and compassion. He encourages individuals to trust themselves, embrace their unique journeys, and recognize that lasting change comes from understanding the deeper motivations behind their behaviors. By fostering a mindset of curiosity and resilience, individuals can navigate the complexities of life with greater ease and fulfillment.